Good morning. Welcome to another One Mind meditation. Welcome to Friday morning. It is Friday. I hope that you've had a good week. I hope that you've hit the goals you've wanted to hit so far and the week's not over yet. I hope that you do get to hit the goals that you want to hit this week, and that you enjoy the Friday energy as much as I do. There is something extra special about a Friday. Even if you have a busy day and lots to do, a Friday feels different. Good morning, Sunmarie. Good evening, Anthony. It is awesome seeing you there. Welcome to a Friday meditation. Leshna, hello. So good to see you. Welcome to Friday. On a Friday, the theme of our meditation is always love, and I've got some beautiful thoughts from Renae Sauter to share on the thought of love. Hey Pat, a very good morning to you. The true change makers are those who will show up boldly for love while refusing to participate in anything that doesn't come from love. Renae Sauter says, "When I'm centered on love, then I don't need to be better than you. I don't need you to like me. I don't need to be rich. I don't even need to be extraordinary. When I am centered on love, who I am and where I am is enough." Charlene, a very good morning to you. Happy Friday. Good to see you. Renae says, to ensure health in mind, body, and spirit, increase giving and receiving love. Everything in your mind, body, and spirit levels up if you increase the giving and receiving of love. She says, in a seemingly dark and troubled world, there are hundreds and thousands of light workers standing strong, refusing to dim their lights, even in as hectic and as crazy as the world seems right now. There are hundreds and thousands of light workers standing strong, refusing to dim their lights. Look for the light workers. They are all around you. Follow them back to the light. Opportunities to share love and compassion are all around us. It's going to take an army of compassionate people to heal our world. How will you show yours? And the last thought from Renae Sauter says, think of the air that you breathe as love. It changes everything. Think of the air you breathe as love. The world needs your wholeness so that you can play your role in the healing of humanity. Please keep working on your wholeness. If you are ready, let's do this. Let's float away on today's journey together. Let's sit in a circle together. You can close your eyes and let's float away, starting with the first few big breaths. Let's take a deep breath in and out. A deep breath in and out. A deep inhale and let it go. Deep breath in and out. one more big breath in. And let it all flow away. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose gets drawn all the way deep down into your belly. And as you fill up your belly with air, also raise yourself up. As you breathe in, stretch out your spine, lift the top of your head toward the ceiling. And once you've reached your full height, then let all of it go. As you exhale, soften. As you breathe out, soften your spine, slump down your shoulders and drop your head. While you continue your full body breathing, inhaling all the way up, exhaling all the way down. Take a look around your circle at the beautiful humans sitting and breathing right here along with you. Look at their faces, each a source of light for the world around them. And while you look at their faces, see if perhaps you were able to notice the background. Where in the world is our circle sitting today? And in this place where our circle is sitting, if you were to drop your hands to the ground next to you, what would you feel under your palms? What would you feel between your fingers? In this place where our circle is sitting, what does the breeze carry to you? What does it feel like on your skin? And in this place where our circle is sitting, what does the breeze carry to you? What do you hear? And what do you smell? We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together, helping our bodies stretch, adjust, and settle down into as much comfort as possible for the rest of our journey. Let's take a deep breath in. As you release, drop your head all the way forward. As you roll out your neck muscles, dropping your head forward, rolling to the left, dropping your head forward and rolling to the right. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders forward in big, slow circles. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders backwards in big circles, nice and slow. Take a deep breath in. As you release, focus on your spine and lean your upper body over to the left, and also lean your upper body over to the right. You're leaning into your back muscles. Feel where the edges are of those muscles and gently lean into those edges. One more big breath in. And as you release, you can stretch or move or adjust any part of your body that still needs a bit of help settling down. Having softened our bodies into a state of presence as much as we are able to, at least, we can now turn our attention inwards and dive deep inside for the next part of our journey. With every next inhale, we'll hold our breath for a few short moments, followed by a really long, really slow exhale. If you don't have the time to sit for the whole meditation with us, then this is a really good place to stop. If you are here for the whole journey, then we'll do the next few big breaths together. Let's take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, make it a really long, really slow exhale. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, feel into your body and feel how softness slowly settles in every part of your body. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, follow the downwards flow through your body. Feel your shoulders slowly falling. Feel your body slowly softening. Feel how you are slowly slipping deeper into you. One more big breath in and hold. And as you release, feel yourself melting. Feel your whole body dissolving. Feel how you are slipping into a deeper level of surrender with every slow exhale. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose is an invitation. It invites you to turn inwards and follow this journey. As you breathe in, feel the air flow in through your nostrils. Feel the air touch the back of your throat. Stay with your breath as it flows in through your lungs. And as you fill up the balloon inside your belly, feel yourself slip all the way in. Hold your breath. But hold it only for as long as it feels easy, followed by a really long, really slow exhale. As you take your next big breath and dive deep into you, I want to remind you that there's a whole circle of humans breathing along with you. As you are welcoming yourself home, we are all welcoming ourselves home along with you. Take your next big breath. I would love for you to be as open and as playful to this experience today as you possibly can be. No preconceived ideas of what this should feel like, just allowing your body to show you whatever it feels. As you take your next big breath and dive deep into you, I want you to fill the balloon in your belly, bigger than you ever have before. Inhale so deeply that you feel an expansion in your belly. And as you hold the air inside, as the balloon in your belly expands further than it ever has, become aware of what sensation you can feel inside your body, in your core. What does it feel like when you hold the breath with so much air inside of you? Pay attention to the sensation. Take your next big breath. What is the sensation you feel, the physical sensation as you hold a belly full of air? Let's do it again. Take a deep breath in, fill the balloon in your belly bigger than ever. And bring your attention to the physical sensation it creates. Take your next big breath. You are a portal, a vessel for love to flow into this world. And just imagine that what you feel inside your body, that physical sensation, is where the portal opens. It is where the light enters you and flows into your body. Lean into your imagination if you need to. Be playful with this idea. And as you take your next big breath and dive deep into you with that belly full of air, feel that sensation grow. Ask it to grow more. Feel how light flows into you. Take your next big breath. Place your hand over that spot where you feel the sensation growing. As you take your next big breath and dive deep into you, invite that light to grow feel that warmth spread. Take your next big breath. Place your other hand over your heart, and perhaps that's already where you feel it. And with your hand over your heart, as you take your next big breath and dive deep into you, invite that light to flow up through your body into your heart, and use your imagination to see it happen. What would it look like if light enters your heart, flows through your heart, and your heart becomes enveloped with a ball of bright light? Take your next big breath. Take a look around your circle at the beautiful humans with their hands on their hearts, and recognize behind their hands there is light ready to burst through their chests. Love ready to radiate into the world. We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together, slipping out of the breath-holding space and into the next. Let's take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, make it a really long, really slow exhale. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, feel how softness settles gently in every cell of your body. One more big breath in and hold. And as you release, feel yourself slip all the way through. There is no more attention on your breathing. It is time for you to open your heart wide and pour out love onto the humans around you. Standing up from your spot, you take a step to your left to stand behind the first person on your left. And placing your hands on her head, there is a surge through your heart. It's a little bit like when you place your hands on a fire hose and you feel the pulsating inside. There is a pulsating through your heart. Love and light runs in streams down your arms, through your open hands, over her head, over her face, over her body. And her big, beautiful heart opens up wide to drink in all of this love. And you can feel that heart connection in your heart. Take a moment to whisper a prayer or a blessing from you to her. You take another step over to your left to stand behind the next person on your left. And placing your hands on his head, there is again that surge through your heart. Feel it pulsating. It runs in streams down your arms, through your open hands, over his head, over his face, over his body. And his big, beautiful heart opens up wide to drink in all of this love, and you can feel that. You feel it in your heart. Take a moment to whisper a prayer or a blessing from you to him. Make your way around the circle, stopping behind every beautiful human, placing your hands on their heads, and pouring out love. Making your way back to your spot, you take your seat, and it is your turn to be served. It is our turn to serve you. You feel the first pair of feet shuffle in behind you, and the first pair of hands are placed on your head, and a waterfall of love is poured over you. It runs in streams over your head, over your face, over your body, and it hits you right in your open heart. feel it. Another pair of feet shuffles in behind you. Another pair of hands are placed on your head, and again there's a waterfall of love running over your head, over your face, over your body, hitting you right in your open heart. Feel it. There's more to come as you feel another pair of feet shuffle in behind you, as you feel more hands placed on your head. Please join me in opening your hands, turning your palms up, being the embodiment of receiving. And as more love is poured over you, please join me if you can in repeating this. I am worthy. I am worthy of receiving love. I am deserving. I deserve to be loved. I am good enough. Just as I am good enough. There's nothing I have to first fix, first prove, first do. I am enough. And then please join me in this exercise. Take a step outside of yourself. Turn and look at the very human you sitting there. Place your hands on this head and speak to you again. Use these words as you talk to you. You are worthy. You are worthy of being loved. You are deserving. You deserve to receive love. You are good enough. Just as you are good enough. There's nothing you have to first do, first fix, first prove. You are enough. You are enough. All of us have made our way back to our spots. You can take your seat again. We can reach out sideways and take the hands next to us and feel how love flows from hand to hand. We have the last 5 breaths of gratitude to do together. With every exhale, I'll say my thank you and I invite you to say yours. Let's take a deep breath in. Thank you. Thank you for being in our circle today. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for being able to shower myself with love. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for having learned that everything I have felt that I needed from the world around me were things I was not giving myself on the inside. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for learning, experiencing, and seeing so clearly that when I do become the source of my own fullness, the source of my own wholeness, when I become the source of being loved, and I am full of love, then there is nothing I need from the world around me. I am already full. One more big breath in. Thank you, beautiful people. Thank you for being in our circle. Thank you for being a source of light for the world around you. And thank you for being your source of love. Thank you for filling yourself from the inside. Craig, a very good morning. Thank you, Charlene. It's so good to have you here. Have a beautiful Friday. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Sunmary. Thank you, Pat. Thank you, Leshna. I hope you feel as filled up from the inside as I do. Have a beautiful Friday. Have an awesome weekend. See you right here again soon. Ciao, ciao.